Guys, we're back in Silverthorne, Colorado today, and we've got this beautiful home behind me here in the Angler Mountain Ranch subdivision. This home has 5 beds, 6 baths, a little over 5,700 square feet, and it is an architectural masterpiece by Raptor Construction. You guys are gonna love this. I mean, just the detail out here is incredible. We've got these square designs here with the metal siding. I think that's super cool, something you don't really see very often. We've got this porous limestone, and then these floor to ceiling accent windows. And then you've got the alder wood with the iron trusses up there. We've got even more oak wood over here, 3-car garage. And this house is sick. I'm stoked to show you it. Let's walk straight in. Let's see what we've got. The coolest office that you've ever seen. Very cool, very unique. This lot is perfect because those views are just chef's kiss. Enter into the home. Beautiful brie hung door. This is a solid unit. I imagine this thing weighs like 1,000 pounds. Super cool. And you can see all of the hardware. We've got this wrought iron stainless steel finish to it. So, and it's all polished. So we've got that everywhere here. We've got it on these railings. Usually these railings are kind of coated with that black to prevent the rusting, but they kind of just went with that polished look. And then, oh my gosh. FYI guys, this is Stephanie's favorite home we've ever toured, and for good reason. It's incredible. So you're greeted with this open floor concept, vaulted ceilings. It is decorated just beautifully, mostly restoration hardware stuff, but we got this nice white cloth couch, which I'm sure costs like $100,000 or something like that. Got these nice floating shelves, bookshelves here. We've got this beautiful kitchen. We've got this dining area, but first I think we should step outside and see what this view is all about. Stepping outside onto the deck, and this place just keeps getting cooler and cooler. So we've got this pergo deck here, decorated beautifully, but obviously the highlight of this home is that you have uninterrupted views of the Gore Range and more. So obviously we're looking at the mountains here in Colorado, which look absolutely stunning. We've also got the lakes down there that are part of the Angler Mountain Ranch subdivision. So when you buy into this home, you're buying into access to those lakes that have a private boathouse as well. So that's really nice. And then actually Angler Mountain is limited to a 4-night minimum on short-term rentals. So you won't have a ton of tourists buzzing around and taking up use of the lake or the hiking trail that you have here. So it's kind of just like private, serene, really nice. And then we've got this nice open space in front of you here. And then just to the left, we have a local ranch that's here in Silverthorne that has no potential of being built on. They work very hard to protect that ranch, and the trail actually backs right up to the side of the lot here. So sometimes you'll see horses coming by, super cool. So it is kind of like your own private oasis. I mean, you feel like the king of Silverthorne, or the queen of Silverthorne, if you're a woman trying to buy this place. And so what else do we got? Oh, we got a rooftop deck over there, which we'll get to in just a little bit. But first I want to go back into this living area and kitchen because it is dreamy in there. Back inside the home, again, we've got this modern furnishing here. I think it looks really good, staged very beautifully. And then one of my favorite parts about this living area has to be this fireplace. So we've got this Italian stone here, which you don't obviously see on very many homes. We've got a full surround sound system in the house that is Sonos. We've got this nice gas insert fireplace here that kind of runs the span of the fireplace. Looks really cool. And then as you can see, I'm walking on white oak flooring right now. Seems to be the thing in these modern homes, but I think it looks absolutely incredible. And shout out to Raptor Construction for keeping a lot of the brown accents in this home. I feel like a lot of these modern homes, they kind of go with the black, white, and gray, and it loses a lot of that homey feel. But with all of the brown, especially on the ceiling, on the accents on the windows, on the floor, it still feels like home, even though you're paying almost $7 million for it. So we come over into this dining room area. We've got this nice big wooden table here, and I love the way it's got that rustic farm barn look to it. And then mixing in the modern seating there, and then we've got some great views, corner windows, picture windows looking right at Buffalo Mountain, Red Peak, Mount Silverthorne. Beautiful light sconces here. Speaking of light sconces, these things are insane. I've never seen light sconces like these before, but I think they look super cool. They've got the crystal balls in them, so it kind of just like echoes out. And then you got this massive granite countertop that runs into a waterfall feature right here. As you can see, tons of storage space for all of your, oh, and Stephanie's actually mentioning the underlit lighting. I love the way that looks. I think that is so cool. And then miles of countertop space. So perfect for entertaining. You can get a nice farm sink here. I like this brushed, almost bronze, faded bronze look to the faucet there. Again, more countertop space straight into the stove. And then this is a Thermador, again, 6-burner, but this one's a little bit bigger. Usually these 6 burners, the griddle isn't as big, but as you can see, this one's a little bit wider and it's got a little bit of a grease trap there so you can throw your grease. You got this nice hood, again, with that square design kind of matching the outside. This time it's just polished stainless steel. You've got a pot filler here, which I'm Italian and I love pasta, so having a pot filler right on my stove, awesome. So that's super cool. We've got another little sink here, and then these fridges are massive. Look how big these things are. And I was opening it earlier. These things are like units. They weigh a lot for sure. Okay, next we're gonna go look at the master, and then there's an exercise room in this house as well, which is something we talk about constantly. Stephanie and I were like, why don't these big homes have their own gyms? So stick around because there's way more to see. But first, come over here right off the kitchen. Oh, actually, first, this accent tile, super cool. Just wanted to mention that quick. We've got a nice laundry room over here, and then the mudroom that comes right off of the 3-car garage. So it's perfect. Step in from your adventures, throw your clothes in the laundry, and then go grab a cup of coffee or a drink after your post adventure. And let's walk through the home here. This is just insane. I love the iron in this home. Oh yes, before we hit the master, we got to check out this little wet bar area here. We've got a nice cooler to store all of your liquor and beers. And then we've got this really nice floating shelf, very thin here, almost like a porcelain it feels like, but it displays everything very nicely. Again, more accent tile you can see there. Beautiful staircase, but first let's go check out the primary suite. And so entering the primary suite, you've almost got like an entry to the primary suite. So you've got this little seating area here, this beautiful rug, vaulted ceilings, a little bit of a mirror there, kind of just like an entry to your primary. And so let's check out the ensuite bathroom first, because this is insane. I love the granite that's going on here, contrasted with the white and black, and then more accent tile, and then this pendant lighting going seemingly like 12, 13 feet in the air. So cool. Again, more underlit lighting. Then we've got these big porcelain tile flooring here, a nice single piece tub, and we've got a full steam shower right here. So that looks very good, and pretty much everything you need for your bathroom. Now let's check out the primary suite. We've got a walk-in closet over there, which I'll show you in just a second. But ooh, could you imagine waking up here every day? Steph's like, yeah, I can definitely do that. I mean, like, you've got this beautiful fireplace here with your entertainment area, and then right onto your balcony, you've got a little seating area looking at Eccles Pass, Buffalo Mountain, Mount Silverthorne, Red Peak. It just looks so good in here. And then we've actually got a mini split AC system in this home, as well as an oxygen enrichment system. So there's so much to be had. Again, with the accent walls in this home, this fireplace has another accent wall. You'll notice most every room in this house has its own accent wall, so they spared no expense when designing this home. Nice furniture pieces as well, but come and check out this walk-in closet. Oh, dude, this is so cool. What? All right, look at this. Look how much space you have in here to hang up all your clothes. Shout out to the owners, very neat and organized. You got a nice center island here to do your folding or organizing or whatever. And right behind Stephanie, we actually have another little wet bar here. So you can get hydrated or have a little road soda before you're about to, Steph's losing her mind. It's just so nice in here. And we've got a little pocket door coming off of that as well. Wow. Okay, heading downstairs now. Again, I'm loving this railing here, the way it's just polished, and yeah, I just absolutely love that. We got a monostringer staircase here, again with more white oak flooring. We've got this accent wall again with that porous limestone or sandstone. Not exactly sure what it is, but it looks very good. We've got more accent lighting here, which, oh, this is so cool. So if you've got a dog or if you've got a little kid, look how cool this is. Oh my gosh. And they've got like a little like table here if your dog likes to read or your kid, whatever. Oh, and some nice accent lighting going up there. I think that is so cool. Okay, wow. Again, artwork and decorations everywhere. I love this. Looks like people just rappelling down a cliff face. And then we've got this nice downstairs entertainment area. So we've got a big sectional here leading right outside to the view. We've got plenty of entertainment and another accent wall for the fireplace. And then we've got this nice wet bar here. I kind of like the way this has been polished. It almost gives it a reflective look, almost opens up the space a little bit more. Another wet bar, more floating shelves with accent lighting. And then right before we check out the weight room, I know there's so much, I promise we're gonna get to it, but this wine cellar is insane. Look at this. If you're a wine connoisseur, I'd be negotiating to keep all of this wine in here, absolutely, but this is so cool. That light fixture up there is incredible. Oh, this is just dreams. All right, so let's go check out now the weight room. So just off of the downstairs main entertaining area is the dream weight room. Oh my gosh, I love this. As a fitness enthusiast myself, this is everything you would ever need. I'd probably never go to the gym again because I've got my squat rack, I've got my benches, I've got my pull-up bar, I've got a weight rack, I've got a cable machine, elliptical, stationary bike. I mean, and then the flooring too. Everything you need is in here, which is awesome. And you've even got a little entertainment area there as well. I swear I would spend hours a day in this room. So this is absolutely super cool. Now let's go check out the rest of this house. And so we have an abundance of outdoor living here. So we'll step out onto the downstairs patio. And we've got this beautiful stone tile work here, right into a gas fire pit that is set up just beautifully. Again, the views here are just absolutely insane. There's even a little bit of snow on the peaks right now. We're getting into that shoulder season. So we got colors still from the aspen leaves. We got snow on the mountains. It looks absolutely beautiful. And then we've got a hot tub over here. You could put about 6, 7, 8 people in there. Another little lounge area here. I'm liking this towel rack that they fabricated. Looks very cool. Plenty of lounging areas. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 little areas to kind of sit around and hang out. And again, that ranch behind Stephanie there, so it's totally blocked off and it's kind of just private and serene. You've got these big stones here for this retaining wall right into these grasses. It just looks so nice out here and so peaceful. And so, yeah, this home is just absolutely killing it. Loving it. Okay, back inside now. Let's finish off downstairs and see what other living spaces we have. So we've got a junior suites down here, and this one very similar to the upstairs primary here. We've got plenty of space, beautiful decorations, and then we lead right out into your private patio to look out onto the Gore Range. Then we've got more entertainment, more artwork, again, done so beautifully. And then we've got this nice big bathroom. I love how spacious these bathrooms are. Double vanity sink, these light sconces, very cool, very unique. Haven't seen light sconces like those before. We've got a nice stall shower here. And then we'll head back this way. And just on the other side of the living space, we've got a little bit more. Here we've got a little powder room leading into the kids' bunk room, which is adorable. I love when the builders decide to do these major build-ins. They know the grandkids are coming or the kids or whatever. And so they have their own little nooks here with some lighting, some plug-ins to watch whatever. Nice little closet over there. And just behind Stephanie, we've got this bathroom, which, gosh, if you're a grandkid and this is the kind of bathroom that you're getting, this is so cool. Let's see, it seems like brass is making a comeback. So we've got these nice brass hardware, and then it's brass on the fixtures, again, with the light sconces there. And then the listing agent was telling us this was jade, mountain jade, I think, for the color on this porcelain or granite, whatever it is. Mountain jade looks very cool. We've got a nice bathroom right there. And then, okay, so we've got our final bedroom downstairs, which again leads out to the outdoor. Loving this bed frame, looks very cool. And then it's almost like a Jack and Jill living space because we come right back out this way. And so that bedroom doesn't have to share the bathroom if they don't want. They can use this one and then we're right back into the downstairs living. So now let's go check out that upstairs patio. So back up the floating staircase to the top level. I love the artwork in here. Me and Stephanie were just talking about how awesome this place is decorated. So we come up to the upstairs loft, and again, it's just another great entertainment space, another place for your friends and family to hang out and kick back, relax, have a drink. We've got a nice wet bar here, and I love the way this one is set up because you're looking right at the views of the Gorge Range. And how cool is this? We've got another patio out here as well, so let's go check this out because this is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. And so, I mean, what do you even say? It's just amazing. You're perched up so high above Silverthorne. You've got literally some of the best views of any home that we've ever toured. You've got a massive gas fireplace here. We've got this beautiful railing. Again, more of that porous limestone, some wood accents, some metal accents. I mean, quality of construction here is just absolutely top notch. And this lot is perfect because those views are just chef's kiss. Okay, so just off of that main living or upstairs loft living, we've got this nice little office area that he's set up as a guitar center. I guess he's a big musician, so I love the way his guitars are displayed as a musician myself. Very cool. And then we've got this nice little office here, which personally, I love working here because there's no distractions. If I had to look at those mountains every single day, I would never get any work done, which is funny because check out his main office. Ironically enough, see, working in that office, you're just looking at a wall, there's no distractions, there's no views, there's nothing like that. But you come over here, and then you've got the coolest office that you've ever seen. The way his chair's facing the mountains right now, we've got these corner windows. I mean, look at this. Like, tell me right now, how do you get work done? This is ridiculous. This is so beautiful. I'd be like, all right, screw it. I'm calling it in for the day, guys. I'm going skiing, I'm going mountain biking. It's just too beautiful here. So it's a really cool office space. I think it's decorated beautifully. And then we've got a little closet over there. And then we've got a bathroom specifically for the office here, which is great. Again, more accent on the flooring here, accent wall over here, and then a full stall shower. So, I mean, you could practically live up here and get all of your work done, never have to leave. Very cool. So there you have it, guys. This is the home listed at 6.85 million, and there's just so much detail. I'm sure, as you guys noticed when we were walking through, there were some things that I missed. For example, over on that center island, Steph noticed a little pass-through, which I'm just noticing now. Looks super cool. Accent tiling everywhere. Every single bathroom and bedroom has its own unique features. But obviously, those views right now, actually as the snow is coming in, looks just so freaking epic. So thank you guys for joining us on today's tour. Huge shout out to Brett Amon with Live Sotheby's International Realty for letting us tour this home today. And we will see you guys in the next video.